Welcome back, everybody. It is time for part 10 of Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I've got a feeling this is going to be the last part, even if we go a little bit longer than normal. It's weird thinking about all the things we have left to do in my head. You know, there's actually a decent number of things, but I don't think any one of them takes a very long time, so this shouldn't be too long. Yeah, so let's get going. We have all the items needed to, poison gland, glass jar of blood, remains. We have all the items needed to make a tonic to free Agrippa from his body husk over there. And we've got all 6 pieces of the orb. Unfortunately, we can't get into the lab yet to make the tonic to free Agrippa, so we kind of just have to act as if we're not going to free him and head towards the chancel. So here we go. Oh boy, man, this is kind of exciting, but also sad that this is going to be over. See, I think if I'm remembering correctly, this part frightened me really bad, because I didn't expect it to happen. Oh wow, listen to that. Stop it, Daniel. Stop it! Oh god. And here's the part, it's like, oh Jesus Christ, oh god, what's going on? Sleep. Okay. So that is basically the game's way of saying, hey.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Door is locked. Yeah, so that was the game's way of basically saying, oh, you haven't seen any monsters yet? You've been able to avoid them? Well, here you go. Yeah, I remember that absolutely terrified me the first time I experienced it, and before I realized, oh yeah, it's supposed to happen. Also, oh yeah, the cell door is locked. Find another way out. So, this is where we can unlock an achievement, and this took me a little while to figure out back in the day. There's an achievement for... basically, it's called succumbing to the shadow, being unable to escape the shadow's grasp. And I thought it was a part a little further up ahead, once you escape from the cell where you're actually being chased by the shadow and you just allow yourself to get killed. No. The achievement comes from just standing in here and waiting for the shadow to take you. So yeah, this might be a little bit boring, but we're just going to chill here for a bit until that achievement pops. Because you actually, the game doesn't really tell you, but you have a limited amount of time to escape from this cell. The easiest way is to use this right here. There's actually a couple different ways to get out, but we'll do that after we get this achievement. While we're waiting, guess what I forgot to do again? I forgot to look up the names of those grunts. Let's see, and I'm going to do that really quick. Here we go. The servant grunt. So the servant grunt is what we just saw. That is the guy that attacked me Well, I guess it was 3 guys that attacked me, right? And then we just saw one of them leaving. And then the other one is the Servant Brute. That is the guy with the metal. Like, he's wearing armor, and he actually looks... He looks even more horrific than the Grunt, to be honest. Uh-oh. Here we go. The shadow's coming for me. So this is the game telling you need to find a way out of this cell or you're going to succumb to the shadow. Anyway, and both of the servants, both the Grunt and the Brute, they are known as gatherers, which we read about in a note earlier. Yeah, the note that just says, oh, they gather people and take them back to the castle. Alright, should be happening soon here. A lot of noise. Yeah, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together yet, the jam is the shadow. Shadow jam. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'll just hang out in here with this jam. This jam has a bunch of rocks in it. That's odd. How's my health after getting tinged? A few cuts and bruises. Yeah, this is kind of an annoying achievement, to be honest, because it takes no time at all to get out of this cell. You can bend these bars. I prefer to go for this, and you just kind of pull on this and the whole wall collapses. So yeah. And I think once you actually get out of this cell, you're fine. You're not on a timer anymore. You can explore to your heart's content. I don't think you have to leave this whole area in a set amount of time. I think it's just the cell. See, in my mind, this achievement, like, there should be so few people that get it, because obviously you're going to try to escape this cell. You're not just going to sit here and wait, and in your attempts to try and escape the cell, you're going to get out. You're absolutely going to get out. There's no way you're incompetent enough to not get out of here. Oop, he's coming. He's coming. We can hear him again. And I know you might be thinking, well, just stand on the jam and die. It's like, that doesn't work. You actually have to wait for the entire cell to become jam and just, you know, completely take over you. I almost wonder if you stand still long enough, if that makes the shadow attack sooner. I'll just stop walking around for a little bit. So yeah, there. Finally took care of... Oh, yep, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. So anyway, finally took care of some housekeeping. The Servant Grunt and the Servant Brute. Really, if you're being cautious in this game, you should never really encounter the Servant Brute. The only time is in the sewer where he's kind of guarding the exit and you have to, like, throw the rock, make him go one direction, circle around the other direction and get by him. But other than that, you shouldn't deal with any Servant Brutes in any way as long as you're being careful. The Grunts are far more common, and there's a lot of areas where they just kind of pop up, and yeah, there's a chance you might see them. Like in part 4, part 5, where the game bugged out on me and just kind of left a servant grunt attacking what should have been a door, but the door was wide open and he just wouldn't come out of the room. So that was kind of weird. It's weird that bugs like that would be in this game after all the patches it's had and for how long this game's been out. I guess that kind of tells you about its indie origins. Didn't realize it took this long. I apologize if this is boring, but you know, I want to make sure I get this on my first playthrough. I don't want to have to do it later. Oh, should be coming again now. I just heard the shadow growl. Everything comes in threes, right? So the third time the shadow infects the cell, it should kill me. Should. You know, because this is going to be the last playthrough here. I got to start thinking about the next game I'm going to play, and I'll kind of talk about that a bit more at the end of the video, but I've been thinking about it, and I've got 3 ideas, and one of them I'm really excited about, and I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Very Halloween-y themed game that you don't see a lot of Let's Plays of on YouTube anyway. Partly because of the game's age, partly because of its popularity, and partly because it was really, really buggy and requires an unofficial patch to get working. Well, there sure is a lot of jam now. I mean, I'm sorry not to mention it again, but this is a really stupid achievement. You'd have to just be absolutely inept. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, Daniel's looking. Oh my god. I'm still okay, actually. Wow. I feel like this video alone is, or this what I'm doing right now alone is going to make this video go extra long. Apologize for that, but like I said, I want to get this thing. Yeah, you really just have to be completely inept to not get out of the cell in this length of time. I don't know how long we've been playing for now, about 10 minutes. So this, unless you try to get this achievement, you're not going to get it. And then also, you know, the way the achievement is worded, it makes it sound like, oh, you just escape from the, you try to escape from the shadow and it chases you. Spoiler alert. Once you get out of this area, and you just don't make it. No, it's not that. It's dying in this cell. It's not getting out of your cell. Really wish there was a way of speeding the process up, though. And again, I wish you could just stand on the blobs, but I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe I tried that back in the day, and that did not get me the achievement. You actually just have to stand in here until the shadow completely overtakes your cell. So, good times. Man, let's talk about how this game looks though, right? It still looks really good considering it's from 2010, and it's just wild to me to think that this game is a little bit over 12 years old. I think it came out in September of 2010, so, you know, just in time for spooky season. And this game alone, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the first recording, but this game alone made me want to start playing games, computer games. I don't even want to say PC because I didn't have a PC. I had a iMac desktop computer, but they made this game for Mac, so I was able to play it and I loved it. And then I played, of course, the Half-Life games and some of the other games that are made for Mac. And it's like, oh man, I kind of fell in love with PC gaming at that point, or computer gaming. This computer I have now I got last year. I think I ordered it at the end of March and I got it like the first week of April. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is this it finally, Daniel?
Please, let me go.
Is this it? I mean, there's jam everywhere. I don't remember this.
I'll never tell you.
Okay, that kind of hurt. Oh god, that hurt too. Did we get it? We had to have gotten it, right?
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
There it is. Quitter. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I completely forgot that this is actually an ending. I forgot. So there's like 3 endings at the end, but technically this is a 4th ending. That's hilarious, actually. I don't want to sit through these right now. Tier 299, I don't know what that is. Okay, let's get going again here. And here we are back, and there's a servant grunt. Okay, let's actually get out of here. Again, I'm sorry if that was boring, and you're just like, oh, this is stupid. Hopefully I was entertaining enough talking. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here this time.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not
Door's
sure what
locked.
to do
We have
with
to
you.
pick this up again.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work. And me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Thank you, friend. Alexander. Yeah, hopefully I was entertaining enough to not make it too boring. Iron bar, a rod of iron from the cell bars. Wow. There we go. I love this. There we go. Beautiful. This is interesting. And there. Pick up that bar again. We might need it. Just like that, you're out of the cell. And now the jam attacks that area, I think, very quickly. Of course it does. Once you get out, it's so fast. But if you just sit in there, it's not fast at all. How weird. This is interesting too, I think. 'Cause you come in here, and then for whatever reason, the grunts are just like, oh, we don't need to lock this cell. Okay. Go ahead and explore all the cells. There's notes and things, I think. Oh. Gotta love oil, even though we really don't need it anymore at this point. Spoiler alert, but I mean, we're so close to the end of the game, oil's kind of pointless, and there's not too many dark areas. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Well, there's a hint. Warden's dropped a key down some pipes. We'll make use of that, won't we? Okay. What the chuffing hell was that? I don't know. The dead guy. Hello, sir. Oh, a penis. Oh, he's just dead, I guess. Alright. Lot of roaring. Oh, I'll take that. Laudanum. I'll take everything. Oh, bucket. And a tinderbox. That'll be great if I somehow get that achievement for finding all the tinder boxes, though I don't see how that's going to happen. Interesting. Locked. Find a key to open the door leading out of the area. Yes, yes, indeed. Find the key. This is interesting. This looks like pipes. Oh yeah. There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Well, I don't know what we do with this iron bar, to be honest. Wooden bucket, it is empty. That's right, yeah. I think you can get, come on. I think you can get water out of here. And then you can just flush it through the pipes. I hate this thing, by the way. It's not a very deep well, is it? Such a big swing of the handle. It's like, oh my god. Picked up bucket of water. It is filled with water. Incredible. Stop it, Daniel. Stop it, Daniel. Oh boy. Key. Rusty key. An unmarked key. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do some parkour here, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm just gonna start running now. Oh, this is why. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you! Why would it do that? Oh, that's the wrong way. I forgot it does that once. See, this is the part where it's like, I'm pretty sure you have to die here while you're being chased by the shadow. Nope, you do not die here. Otherwise, you don't get that quitter achievement. Gotta be close to the end by now, huh? Yay! Daniel, is this as quick as you can run? Knave. Now, how do you like that? The nave. We're back in the nave. But where in the nave? Where could we be now? Now this is interesting. You got another well, and you can hear there's a cairn at the bottom of it. This is just in case you didn't use the meat at the other well. Didn't think to do so or whatever. We did though, so we've got no use for that. So yeah, we're just kind of in a room. Note. Oh, great. Another psychic attack.
August 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
I kind of like this part.
Went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting help. went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
That's terrible. Wish I knew what those pedals are for. Oh, poor Herr Zimmerman. Okay. Slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. Yeah, we're good. Excuse me. My God, okay. Excuse me again. Okay, okay. We get it. Oh, yeah. So this is interesting. So this is where we were before, believe it or not. That door's all been caved in. Oh, there's new items in this area, by the way, so be prepared to look for those. This is actually a place where you can miss tinderboxes, because again, like, would you think to look in areas you've already been? Although some people may not realize, oh yeah, this is where I was. Ah, Jesus, fuck you. That's a jump scare. Some people may not realize at this point, though, that, oh yeah, I'm in an old area that I was before. Oh, that hurt bad. There we go. Stupid jelly. Shut you back there. This is gonna hurt again, isn't it? Nope, guess not. Boy, it's close, isn't it? The game does a good job of making you realize it's close, too.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Haha! Alright, down we go. Once again, we don't actually need to light any shit on the walls here because, well, I don't think we can anyway, but yeah, there's just no reason to. We'll once again make sure there's no new tinder boxes. I still can't believe I got struck back there. I didn't think I was touching any jelly. So what's the problem? I'm not touching any jelly. Yeah, I apologize for the screen looking the way it is right now. I mean, Daniel's just freaked out and he's just been through some traumatic shit, so... Funny, I said, oh, we're not going to use the lantern for the rest of this game. We don't really need the soil, but I forgot this whole area is just dark. Go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and hit me. Yep, go ahead. I don't care. Now this is key. Look at this. The laboratory is now open thanks to the shadow. Thank you, shadow. Why not? Okay, make sure got everything we can out of here. Tinderbox. I don't... Is there oil in here too? I don't think so. I think it's just that one tinderbox. Okay. Anyway. Let's go out. Now we're going to need to make Wires Potion. Let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing we do... Apologies, this thing's really awkward. I think we crushed this in here, right? Yeah. No object to use the item on. The blood needs to be purified before putting anything else into it. Okay. Purify the blood. Is that here? Yeah, here we go. Good old purified blood. I love it. Oh, that's pure, baby. Picked up incomplete tonic. The tonic is not yet done according to Wire's instructions. Now, I think... Yeah, here we go. Now we'll crush this. Oh my god. So that dribbles into there. Tonic not yet complete. And now, this is a weird one. Remember that bone? We need to get Tamter off this bone. Here we go. Ew. Boogers. Boogers out of bone. Wires Tonic. There we go. You've made Wires Tonic. Congratulations. You did it. Game over. Not really. But if we want a certain ending, we need this. The tonic is completed according to Wire's instructions. Okay, sorry, I hate you. It's like the shadow knows. You're trying to get a grip out.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, it is, baby. It's very accessible. It is very, very accessible. I forgot what's in here. Let's see. I don't think... Yeah, there's no items on there. Oh yeah, if you need blood, there's some more blood. Again, this is all in case you missed stuff. See, in my opinion, if you miss stuff, well, tough shit. You should have been paying attention. Or you should play it again and try again later. Bone saw, I think that's also for, or actually, no, you do need this. Never mind. We're gonna find out about that in just a moment. Oh, that's nasty. Look at this. Not that I need this for anything, but look what's up here. Laudanum. Okay, I'm on a box game. Give me a break. That's just silly. That won't budge. I'm not sure where you would get the, what's it called?
You did it. Thank goodness.
I did.
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the sauce to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
God. Okay, well, enjoy that.
Quickly, off with the head.
Agrippa wants to have his head sawn off.
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
A surgeon's saw used for amputation. Picked up Agrippa's head. I have clear sanity after picking up this horrifying looking head. Oh my gosh, I can move this. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that at all. Okay, there's a few things we can... Okay, we can't look at anything there. I think we can go this way, though, and this is probably where the, what's it called is. Yeah. In case you needed a mushroom. So yeah, you can still get everything. Wow. Oh, the game developers think of everything, but seriously, like, again, if you forgot, that's on you, man. I can open door. Let's check all these again. There's those pipes, man. Oh, man. Remember when you learned what was making those pipes? That was that bowl. The, bronze bowl or brass bowl or whatever the heck they called it. That was just horrifying. Okay. I love you too, Shadow. Running low on lantern oil, but we really aren't going to need it after this room. I don't think there's any dark place left. Again, just checking to make sure there's no newly spawned tinderboxes. Oh, that'll work. Oil. That poor room's just been overtaken completely. Probably gonna have to go up these other stairs. Yeah. Don't like doing this, but whatever. Come on. Come on. Sorry. Oh, that'll work. Okay. That'll do. And to the chancel. Don't have to worry about like 3 grunts attacking you in here anymore. I think there is a grunt wandering around at times, but yeah. I don't see a grunt anywhere. Ooh. I mean, I can hear him for sure. Look at that. God, the shadows everywhere. Yeah, you can hear him, which is weird. Okay, well, wherever he is, he's gone now. See that bridge is broken there? If we had not come to this area earlier, we wouldn't have been able to get across that bridge. So we gotta go this way first, I believe. Oh, there's that smoke. Still fine. Oh, a new note. Oh, there we go. New tinderbox. That's a tiny box right there, isn't it?
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yep, that's what you are, Daniel. Glad you finally figured it out. You murderer. This is interesting. I really remember what the point of being in here is. Hopefully there's no monster up ahead, right? Sorry, I just wanted to check that. It's kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? But what does it say? A mystic barrier blocks a passage in the chancel. Oops, sorry. Now I can do this. We're building it. Look at this orb. How cool is this? Restorer. Oh. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Ah. That's right. Okay. I think we actually just have to break the machinery, in all honesty. I don't know if we just throw shit in it. Yes, thank you, game. I love that. I think you just throw shit in it, to be honest. Does it? Cannot use this item in this way. There's something I can do here. There's really nothing to grab. I mean, there's a hammer. It's not enough, though. Remember, let's try a rock. There were some rocks up here, right? Oh yeah. I think this is dangerous too, because you throw this rock and it just comes flying out. It just nails you. Oh, that did so well. Well, that did it. Cool. I got beat up. It was worth it. Oh shit. That's not good. Let's just wait for him to go away. He'll never see me in this corner. That one almost got me a bit, because like I could hear him growl, but it didn't make this music that we're hearing now, so it's like, is he actually there? Yes, he was. He's probably like, what happened with the machinery? Still hear him crunching around. You know, looking at the time right now, I think this video is going to work out perfectly, even waiting for that stupid achievement. It's going to be a tiny bit long, but that's okay. Well, I hope he's gone, because I don't hear him anymore. Hope he's gone. I hope he despawned, because that's a thing in this game. Are you despawned? Why did I leave this door open? I could have swore I shut it. Maybe it flung open when I, you know, did the thing. I think guys might chase me here, too. Ow. Thank you. Can't chase me now. Look at that. Oh, the orb's gone. Oh god. Bye. Ah, the Inner Sanctum. Remember Alexander talking about the Inner Sanctum at the very beginning of the game, and it's like, oh god, this is my goal, is to get to the Inner Sanctum. What is going on? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have to shut that. Keep the shadow out. Do I have to keep going? Oh yeah, I totally do. What's this?
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Well, damn, that letter went from 11 to 0 really quick. I'm trying to remember. That's right, this is kind of weird. It's like, oh, that hurt bad. And then you just, like, stand here. You actually have to hurt yourself to get inside the sanctum or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Shouldn't trust him.
Shouldn't trust him. Just thinking about things. And here's another one. There's no message here, that's right. Okay. Alright. Ow! Hurts bad. Well, that... Oh, Jesus. Daniel! This is bad. Daniel, please. He's just scraping his head along the floor. Daniel. Oh yeah, the shadow got in still. To the right, to the right. Ow. Everything you own in a box to the right. Okay, we get it, Shadow. We get it. You're here and you're angry. Alright, I think this is the final room. Orb chamber, yep. Here we go, the end of the game. Part 1.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't know. Oh. Interesting. Now we're gonna go for the Agrippa ending here. and then we'll do the other 2 endings later. You have to be patient, though. It's something a lot of people don't have. Oh! You're protected, but I'm still good. And yes, his eyes follow you. Why are you naked, you creepy old man? Like, why are you naked? It's kind of cool, though. Crazy that he's just been hanging out down here. You can see I can grab these and knock them down, and that is arguably the most satisfying ending, but yeah, we'll do that one later. So yeah, there's the Agrippa ending, there's the knock the pillars down ending, and then there is the 3rd ending, which is kind of like how we waited in that cell forever. The 3rd ending is just waiting forever and doing nothing, and then dying to the shadow in this room. How wonderful. It is really cool looking, though. I do remember coming into this room for the first time being like, oh my gosh, the end of the game, it's so cool. I beat this scary game. It is still scary, not as much as it used to be. You know, when I first played through it. Or
You see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
can I throw this in there now? The portal will be open very soon.
But you, and Solitaire, you won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume either way.
Oh. So, okay, well, we got the I just stood around ending.
Please, let me go.
That's okay. We wanted this ending anyway. So we'll do the Agrippa ending next. Apparently, I should have just thrown Agrippa's head in there while Alexander was talking. But now I know. Jam! Jam! Oh no, the jam. I've been jammed twice in this recording. This is ridiculous.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Skip this. Now apparently if I click continue, I'll be back in the orb chamber room. So let's try it out again. Oh yeah.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Oh yeah, baby.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
But
Are you
hardly
so blind
applicable.
that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't know. Agrippa doesn't seem evil, he just seems kind of fucked up. So once those light up like that, we can do the pillar ending. And then apparently I need to just throw Agrippa's head into the portal while Alexander is still talking. So that's what we'll do this time. Which means we gotta wait a little bit, but that's okay. This is kind of a weird ending. Like it's supposed to be the best ending in the game, like the good ending or something. But it's kind of weird. Like I don't see how it's good other than that you free Agrippa, which is good, and I think you get in contact with Johann Weyer, but Daniel is kind of left in limbo, as you'll see. The pillar ending is my favorite. It seems the most satisfying. But you can judge for yourself. You've already seen the first of the 3 endings. That wasn't very satisfying. I just allow myself to die, just like I did in the cell. Look at all these carvings. I wonder if these have anything to do with Algeria. I haven't played Amnesia Rebirth, and I have a feeling that some of those questions will be answered by playing that game. And yeah, that's a game I plan on Let's Playing at some point in the future, but that's a ways off. I have so many games in mind. Oh.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it beautiful? You can't see anything. You can't see anything. It's literally just like, I don't know. You're a weirdo. And why are you flipping naked? Oh, are you? Are you sorry?
No, you fool! You have ruined us!
I've ruined you. Yeah, see, I'm getting attacked. Is this really great? I can move forward here.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
But where am I?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
I hope so. I would hardly classify being lost in a void as being alright. ODN 314. What are those? Tier 299 and ODN 314. Okay, let's get this third ending out of the way. And this will be the end of the Let's Play.
I was wondering if you were going to show
And again,
up.
this one is so
I see
satisfying.
Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Okay, go ahead and get your pillars. There we go. Guess what's going to happen now, because I have hands and you're a weak, naked man. The pylon is unstable. How do I do this? There we go.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
You're ruining it.
So close, I beg you. No, you fool. You killed us. You killed us both.
Actually, I killed you. Oh no, the shadow consumed you. Didn't consume me, though.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
I'm stuck.
There's no denying the things I've done.
Oh, the
But
entrance.
I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
God, how much more satisfying of an ending is that? Like, Daniel actually lives and he just walks out, and presumably he goes back to England, where he's from. So there we have it. We'll let the credits roll this time. Frictional Games. Ah, they're so good. Thomas Grip. So good. So yeah, that is the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And yeah, we're going to go a little bit over an hour on this video, but that's okay. It's the last one. May as well make it big and epic spectacle. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the game. This is one of those games that I come back to, it seems like, you know, I would say once a year, that's what it was, but I think it's been about 2 or 3 years since I played this, which is why I didn't quite remember everything. But yeah, like it's that good of a game, and it's even though it's a scary game, and it still does scare me and make me tense up at times, it's like a comfort game to me. Like, I just love playing this game, just like, you know, I love playing the original Resident Evil from 1996 on PlayStation, or like, I don't know, I guess Borderlands or Borderlands 2 would be a comfort game for me as well. I like playing it. So, and I'll probably continue to play it until I'm either dead or I am no longer physically able to do so, and then I'll just watch Let's Plays of it. But I really hope I did the game justice. I hope it was a good first Let's Play for everybody watching, and yeah, I'm just glad I finally got started on doing these after wanting to do them for, gosh, years. I think since probably like 2014 or 2015 was when I started thinking about it. Only took about 7 or 8 years, but here we are. And yeah, I've got 3 games in mind for the next one I want to play, which should be happening this weekend, but I think I've settled on one. Oh, look at this, LKE 271. I gotta see what those are. Gotta look that up. Or do I actually have to click here? You're not just gonna... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I've got 1 game out of the 3 that I'm pretty certain that I want to do. It's gonna be a long game. I've seen a Let's Play of it. There aren't very many on YouTube, which is why I want to do it. In addition to, it's also a good Halloween game, and that's coming up in a couple weeks. But yeah, I wanna do a Let's Play of this game because you don't see too many on YouTube, and it's gonna be long. The Let's Play I saw of this, you know, this one channel on YouTube, God, I can't remember how long each of his videos are, but I want to say it was like between 50 and 60 videos for this game. So this is going to be pretty epic. I have played it before, but only up to a certain point. So there will come a point in the game where it's a blind Let's Play where I don't know what's coming, I don't know what I'm doing, so there could come points in the game where I get lost, so that might extend the length of the Let's Play a bit. But yeah, it's definitely a game that's long enough that it should take me through the end of this year and maybe even into early next year to finish. So that'll be the holidays. It'll be Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas with this game. And it's a good game for all of those holidays, definitely for Halloween. So anyway, it'll be revealed, I think Friday of this week will be when I get the first video up. So I hope you all are looking forward to that, and yeah, just want to say thanks to everybody who's watched this, who's given it a chance, and I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Hope I did Amnesia justice, hope I did Let's Plays justice, and yeah, hope to see you again in a few more days for my second ever Let's Play. Anyway, thanks again everyone, and I'll talk to you later.